Good morning. So let's get started with the pre-market for today. Looking at CL, we are at the lower edge of the distribution. We touched the low volume area we marked already yesterday and bounced off of it. I'm looking for a pullback into the market profile sell area. I have marked around 61 to 61.33. On the way up there, I have identified some imbalances on the footprint chart, so watch those. If we don't get an immediate reaction of the sell zone of the market profile, I would be careful shorting it because we will be above the ledge that I see as a support to trade back into the upper range that we had already identified yesterday. So watch the area. If we get a reaction of the sell zone of the market profile, we could potentially sell off further. If the POC stays here at the bottom, then I would look to test the POC. If we continue to sell and get acceptance underneath 59.59 through the whole volume, low volume area, then I would look to aim for the 58.50 open POC and basically trade this lower distribution. Watch out for the buy areas at around 58 down to 57.41. We could get some support here from the buy side. So that's for CL. Let's look at gold. Gold, as mentioned yesterday, we had broken the buy zone that was still active as for yesterday, sorry, and sold off further into the lower distribution. Now, here comes an important thing, is that we need to stay underneath 39, the low volume area here, to trade the lower distribution down to the low volume area we have here. We got some reaction of a buy zone that was already in the charts yesterday. So I would not look to take further longs here because this is already tested. If we get some further selling, then watch for the buy areas around 38.50 to 38.70, which is also the lower area of the lower distribution. Wait, am I correct? 38. No, it's here. It's here, I'm sorry. So it's in this lower distribution we are currently in. So watch for this area, potential buyers coming in here. On a pullback to short, I would look for the sell zone 54 to 64 and further up 98 to 4009. So it's a 4,000 number. We have the POC of the current overnight session still up there. So I would be looking for this POC to be tested, or they shifted further down. Then I would look for pullback to the sell zone and then sell off to the POC, and then further down to the buy zone at around 38.70. If this gets broken, then we have the low volume area 38.20, and further down then I have a buy zone from the market profile. So I will leave this buy zone in the chart, even though I would not trade it, but just to be careful. It's the lows of the day, so be careful here if you're shorting. If we get above the sell zones, then I would look to take out the current session high and trade into the previous day to the upper sell zone around 40.72. But this is a long way. If you look at those charts, it looks still weak for gold, to be honest. S&P. So we have seen that yesterday, basically exactly the opposite happened at I assumed, and most probably a lot of other people assumed, is that we will close the gaps to the downside, which did not happen. So if those gaps don't get closed, then there is only one trading direction, and that's the context to trade long. On the S&P, I have identified a supporting ledge around 68.81, which is the ledge of this volume profile of the RTH session as of yesterday and the Globex session as of yesterday. So watch this on the volume profile. We have clearly the low volume nodes that are also part of the gaps from the RTH sessions. I highlighted those in the charts. On the buy zones from the market profile, I have 68.98 and 69.01, which is right underneath the the Globex low, and it was a impulse buy as of yesterday. If I overlay the footprint, then I have some imbalances around 6900. So this would be a buy zone for me on a pullback. If we do a deeper pullback, then I have another buy zone identified around 68.89 to 68.90, which is also a swing low. We have the value area low of the RTH session, and it was the high of the yesterday's Globex session. So let me add this to my chart so I don't forget this one. So this would be another buy area for me to look for. If we get further down, previous day's open, we have the ledge of the volume profile, and then we have the previous day's session low. So watch these areas on a pullback. If we continue to grind up, then basically try to buy every pullback that you get. There were not many opportunities as of yesterday, so you could be more on the wrong side. That's my point of view, than being on the right side. But on the Nasdaq, we had a really good opportunity from yesterday's levels. I will cover this. So we had, as of yesterday, a buy zone that was identified prior to the open, and after the open, it got tested. They tested also the imbalance from the footprint, the buy zone from the market profile, and from there on, there was only one way, and it was up. I highlighted from the volume profile the two low volume nodes as well. I do not see a ledge as in the S&P, so no ledge here as a support. Let me quickly go through the market profile levels. Yesterday's buy zone got tested and left over another buy zone that could be useful. It aligns with the US low as of yesterday. Further up, I have a buy zone that is similar to the one from S&P. It's the low of the value area. It's the high of yesterday's Globex session. Further up, I have a TPO swing, which I would not trade, but I would take as a target if the upper buy area or buy zone holds, which is around 920 to 933. It's yesterday's POC as well. I have a TPO swing here as well. So I would be looking to take out the Globex low, test this area. If this holds, I'm a buyer. Watch for the US sessions value area high. If this area does not hold, then I would aim for the TPO around 890 to take this out, and then looking again for another long at the buy zone at the bottom. So good luck for today. Be sure you're on the right side.